this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Throws to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. On the move, it's Hennigan. Quickly complete. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field.
And, man, that is not the third down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a fourth down.
Touchdown, Roadrunners! The special teams with a special moment. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. I think you're getting the offense and the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you, get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
He'll bring it out. It's straight. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. The run from the shotgun. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
He'll take a deep shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Complete in the middle. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
From the gun, the ground game. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grabbed behind the line, it's Anderson. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down. The Tigers are rolling down the field. Looking to pass. It's Hennigan. They're bringing heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the misconnection, it's second down. Here's the handoff. Got enough for the first. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going.
And that ball is picked off. Bringing it back. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. And the Roadrunners headed quickly to the line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Clark. Right down the gut of the field. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast. You can tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The give and the run on 4th down. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. In your own territory, if you don't make it, I mean, it invites disaster, but it's 4th and inches. They had to go for it, and they made it.
If I lost a bunch of weight, I'd be skinny, but I didn't, so go for it every single time. I love it.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. They're going to ride this running back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Gives it to the back on the draw. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Looking to throw for it. That's caught. It's straight. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To the air, it's Hennigan. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Going for 6. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Past the 50. Inside the 30. The 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They come to the line hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Memphis will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Running to the left. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. On the run, it's McCown. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
They're facing a 3rd down. Off the play fake. Fires complete on the crosser. Touchdown, Roadrunners. And once he got loose, it was all over. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away, and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. 1st down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. Powers through. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He'll keep it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
He looks that one in nicely. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a 1st at the 29. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dances away to buy time. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. UTSA takes over in the... to hit the field. Dropping back, it's McCown using the quick game. At the 40, there he goes. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 10. Slippery slide, find his
offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Running with power. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Looking to go up top on first down. Finds his man in the middle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw, it's McCown. Coming after it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in San Antonio as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Alamo Dome.
Memphis ready to kick it deep and get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Open space at the 25. Hit the afterburners, kid. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the defense snatches it, and they've reversed the field. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
You know, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure. After he makes the catch, that's a costly giveaway.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. Anderson with the carry. Tackle is made after the first down. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. Got it in the middle. It's Taylor. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Defense just didn't have an answer there on the slant throw. Once the completion was made, they just couldn't get to the ball carrier and get him down on the ground.
Lets it fly. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off.
You got to be sharp in the red zone. You can't turn the football over in the red zone. You got to be crisp. You got to be on time. You can tell the QB wasn't on time. The defender made him pay. Nice interception, stealing points now off the boot.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He has the first and still on his feet. Speeding down the left side. He's at the 20. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And the route is on.
These offenses get in a rhythm. They're hard to stop. Already up early. Got a short field. Take advantage of it, too. Get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Bringing the heat. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They bring him down, but not before he picks up a Memphis first down.
Yeah, and a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as well.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game.
There's a live football. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. After an unproductive first half and opening drive of the second half, the offense finally finding a little something to jumpstart them. They've got a first down. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He caught it. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UTSA takes over and the offense ready to hit the field.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards back.
And the ball's loose in the backfield. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
To throw, it's McCown. Finds his tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Roadrunners will punt it away on fourth down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, you look at Webster's dictionary and the term game wrecker, a picture of this guy is going to show up. He has been unstoppable in this football game. That's his 2nd sack here today.
Makes the grab. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the 1st down.
Get set.
Looking to throw, it's Boyd. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Movement here from the tight end. From the gun, the running back has it. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Roadrunners decide to punt it away.
Well, this defense knew that they were going to be seeing some option in this game, and right now everybody's doing a nice job playing their assignments. On the third play of that drive, they were expecting it, and everyone communicating and all rallying to the football. That was nice to see if you're the coaching staff.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Roadrunners. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And, man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking for a man, it's Boyd. Feeling some heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right? For an
Can anyone catch him? Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. After picking up this 1st down on the ground, let's see what they do. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball, just things have not gone